Lil Tjay, uh, I mean, wow, hip hop, definitely one of the most dangerous careers to be in probably today. A lot of hip hop artists have succumbed to what is fame, what is jealousy, what is envy, especially once you start peaking. And the latest victim was Lil Tjay, and it was reported, obviously, that he was shot, but that he was paralyzed for a long time, and that was what was going around. It was going viral, going all the way around. And well, good news. Apparently, those reports were false. Little TJ is responding, are the latest reports, and they as they removed the breathing tube, his voice sounded normal, sounded regular. He's responding. He's stable. Well, not stable, not out of the woods yet, but he's doing a lot better than he was before. So it's good news for little TJ, who, I was talking to one of my friends' brothers, younger brothers, about little TJ, and how he's just part of that whole new wave of hip hop artists that really incorporates the singing into their thing, really melodic, really harmonic. And I liked his music. He was one of the few new artists that I actually liked their music, and his art music was really, really good. So when I heard that this originally happened to him and how young he was, especially, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Not another one, but it's good to hear that, at least for the current moment. And of course, our prayers are with him and his family and anybody else that is close to him. But it's good to hear that something good is happening in one of these cases,
Absolutely. Lil TJ's 21. Do you remember when, I don't know, I guess it's different for everyone, but remember when you were an age where somebody did something mean to you? Could have been anything. They could have stole your lunch, shoved you, whatever, but somebody was being mean to you, and then you had to get them back. Like, revenge was instantly on your mind, even if it was a playful way, but it was revenge on your mind right away. I bring that up to say this guy, by the grace of God, is still alive. And I don't know anything about why this took place, but if it was street related, that kind of adds another layer to it.
Mhm.
Plus his age, he's 21. So you make it out of this thing. Do you automatically think, I'm going to kill these people? Or do you change how, basically make the mature decision, change how you move, maybe relocate, so on and so forth? Like, what do you think? I don't really know anything about him. I haven't even heard his music. So what do you think, based on his music or whatever you know about him, what do you think his next move is more than likely going to be?
I mean, his music it's not like it's not like Young Thug. It's not Young Thug music. Okay, he's not out here confessing crimes and talking about all this
I didn't,
other violent stuff.
I didn't, no, no, no.
It's
I didn't
more
say
of like
that. I didn't say that.
it's I don't want to say emo rap, because that's what some people call it. It's more down to earth, more emotional, more in tunes with feelings, and more that type of music that he's making, right? So I don't know if his methods are to retaliate. I don't know a lot about him in real life, to be honest.
Okay.
But I don't know. What would you do in
If
this
I
case?
was Lil TJ,
Yeah, what
if
would you
I'm
do?
21 years old and, as you described them, a rising star, like a talent that's going to pop, and unfortunately, you know, the world loves it when they see you go. They like rooting for the underdog. You know what I mean? As much as he didn't want to be in this situation, who would? The fact that he pulled through and his story has so much attention. If he wasn't big before, he's much bigger now. So,
Right.
with all that in mind, and I'm 21 and I come from where I come from, I'm gonna probably want to kill someone, but I'm hoping that my management team, somebody try to kill me, but I'm hoping that my management team is good enough and has guided me to where I'm at and will guide me to the right path, which is, of course, do the mature thing, move, leave, and
That's
further my
assuming that he
career.
knows who did this.
It's true, but you know what they say, the streets talk. But that's really, and I'm joking about the killing, obviously. No, I'd move, I'd leave. Somebody just tried to murder me.
Yeah.
I'm 21 and I'm doing something with music. I'm out. I'm going to do something with music and I'm going to get all my people out too. No way. I'm done with that.
It's I,
That to me, I
it's
just want to say one last thing. That to me would be just, if I was conflicted before, if I was music and streets not knowing where to go, to me, that would tip me over into the music all the way. I'd be like, I really don't need this anymore.
right.
And I'm out. Sorry, go
That's
ahead.
that's that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if I'm Lil TJ and this was me that this happened to, my focus right now is just music. As soon as I'm able to do that again, I'm writing, I'm getting back to the music, I'm hiring more security, I'm keeping more people that I trust around me. I'm obviously changing the way I move because however I was moving before was letting the wrong people know where I'm at. So we got to change the way I move, and I'm keeping it moving, man, because especially now, this is this the listen, the next song that this guy drops, if it's good, it's gonna make his career.
Oh, for sure. For
So
sure. 100%.
that's my prediction.
Yeah, man. Hopefully I don't even know the nigga and I'm praying for him. Please move the right way. Learn from this. Learn from this. Even if this was just a hater, somebody you didn't even know, and they tried to take your life. So think about how that's probably, those attempts are more than likely, hopefully they don't, but probably the higher your star gets, might be some more attempts on your life, bro. Move smarter, leave, do whatever you got to do, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why people think like life is so worthless. I'm not saying this about Lil TJ, but I'm just saying the way people move, they feel like this life is just worth nothing. You know how precious life is? You know what the odds are of you not being here? I don't know which way I'm supposed to be pointing, but you see his that made it to the egg. Like, I don't know what happened with the rest of them. I think they were on a coffee break. You shouldn't have made it. You should debate it. All right, now I'm done. All right, deuces.
I feel like you snuck in, but that's fine. Like somebody was there already.